Greetings, friends. Peace, love, respect. Worldwide movement, peace, love, respect. King Sadiq signing in once again. Been a little while since I did a video. Uh, Nothing wrong, everything's still quite wonderful and beautiful every day, right? Uh, just a lot going on, really have had the opportunity, the blessing to be on a continual, beautiful spiritual maturation process, right? Which that never ends. Um, but yeah, it's been really profound. Been really profound for me as of late. So getting right into this video because I'm gonna try not to make this one past 7 minutes. Um, this is a video touching on something that I think is pretty important, and some folks that I've spoken to recently wanted me to share this with them. Um, it is how to create your own holy water, right? Okay, so typically we think of holy water. What do you think of? Uh, you think of going to, or at least in years past, going to church of some sort, seeing some priests. Typically, the Catholic priests, they have their vessels of holy water, right? Not going to get into what's all been going on with the Catholic priesthood, right? I'm sure you all are well aware of that and have your own opinions about that. But I would just argue that that's certainly not the only way to obtain holy water. So let's quickly get into the science behind this. On some of my previous videos, and certainly detailed in my book, we got into the science of how water is one of the best and most expansive means to hold information, right? Water can hold various forms of information, including consciousness, will, or intent, right? Specifically, intent. Your intent as a human being can be most definitely, tangibly impactful upon water, right? And there's a slew of scientists who've worked on this. I believe I quoted some information from a Dr. Masura, um, but just go and look into how water holds information, and how intention can impact water. So um, I won't get into that scientific part of it as much right now in this video because, like I said, I'm gonna keep it short. But I did want to preface this with, stating the fact that this is certainly a scientific process, or at least can be validated by scientific means. And that's very important for a lot of people. Not necessarily as important for me these days, as I'm able to find a lot um, of my own confirmation, right, through looking within. And many of us know what I'm referring to when I talk about looking within and having a deep meditative process. But this is certainly a solid and science, very viable science that you can apply to your everyday life. So how do we do that, King Sadiq? Well, what you want to focus on, again, is your intention. Um, Anyone who knows anything about human beings' energetic bodies, our energetic existence, uh, is very profound, right? And our intention can certainly impact our energetic or spiritual existence. Um, in fact, I've talked in previous videos about how our energetic or our vibrational frequency, right? Let's start getting into that, because this is very much about controlling and implementing a specific vibrational frequency. Our vibrational frequency as human beings is a reflection quite often of our emotional state, right, or our spiritual state, in some ways our mental state, right? So what we want to do is be sure that we are accessing, pardon me, a very high vibrational state within ourselves, and then we want to utilize that um, as our platform to spew or imbue our intention into water, right? And then the water at that point holds that, right? The water retains that and is impacted by that. So the easiest way I would say would be to utilize whatever your own personal mantra is, right? Um, what's a mantra? Well, it's something that you would say to yourself, right? Often repetitively through either your day or just through your life in general. It's something that you find yourself repeating. And just taking a glance here, I see I'm going to certainly go over 7 minutes. So we'll see if 9 might not be a good threshold, and let this knowledge be born. Word life. All right. So what you want to do is utilize the speaking of that mantra, right? So many of us also tend to underestimate the power of our ability to speak things into existence, right? The more you understand about the vibrational state, or the vibrational existence of things, the more you understand how truly profound controlling vibrational frequency really is in our everyday lives, right? We literally impact our physical reality by impacting vibrational frequency, right? So if I'm looking to make holy water, or make, we can even give it another term. I call it holy water, right? Quite possibly because of the mantra I use. But let's just call it high vibrational frequency water, right? So we want to go ahead and spew or imbue that water with high vibrational frequency energy or intention, right? So you can do that very easily by speaking your mantra with earnest, right? And just, unfortunately, I'll state that in this society in particular, we have grown very used to just speaking and not really paying much attention to what we're saying, or saying a lot of things that we don't really mean with any depth of intention, right? So in doing this process, you want to really mean and have great intention and sincerity when you are spewing this. So basically, you want to get the cleanest, purest water that you can, obviously, to start with. And then when you have it in a clean, the best vessel that you can use, or that you find the water in. Sometimes these things are a little bit out of your control. But regardless, the water still has the ability or the potential to retain that energy, that high vibrational frequency that you're attempting to resonate within the water. So mantra I often use when creating holy water goes something like this. And this is also reflective of some other videos that I have put out that speak about the importance of your relationship with your creator, cherishing that, and letting that be something that's very impactful in your life, right? And certainly very impactful in your vibrational frequency state, right? When I say resonance, I'm referring to a vibrational frequency that you are able to sort of maintain, or at least a range that you're able to maintain to the point that it becomes resonant, right? You're resonating at that frequency range. So my mantra goes a little something like this: Glory to our Creator eternally. Peace, love, respect. Thank you, my Creator, for blessing me and all beings in need, especially Great Gaia, with this beautiful, powerful, concentrated, cleansing, strengthening, holy water. Holy water, holy water. May this holy water cleanse me of any and all evil, ill intent, negativity, or low vibrational frequency energy whatsoever from any source whatsoever. May I be thoroughly cleansed. And with this holy water, may I be strengthened incredibly, unimaginably, unfathomably, powerfully so, in raw righteousness, in refined righteousness for me, and in love, gratitude, energy unbound without limit. May I be strengthened in that way. Thank you, my Creator, for blessing me with this beautiful, powerful, concentrated, cleansing, strengthening, holy water, holy water, holy water. Thank you, my Creator, eternally. May my gratitude toward my Creator grow exponentially, eternally. Right? Something like that. So there's great intention in that, great sincerity, which has a great impact in our physical world, and specifically in that water, right? And I do so utilizing, and you probably heard me say concentrated, the word concentrated a couple of times at least in that. If you've taken a look at some of my other previous videos, and certainly mentioned in my book a little bit, maybe even more so in some of my videos, about the power of concentrated thought, yielding or sort of wielding your intention upon this physical reality, right? And our ability to manifest. Certainly, you are not able to manifest without concentrated thought. So once again, this has been an attempt on my part to share with whomever might like to try this and utilize and benefit from this, how to make holy water or high vibrational frequency water using concentrated thought. Worldwide movement, peace, love, respect.